And we are live. I don't know why my voice did that. Hey guys. Sorry about that one. Also sorry that I'm 5 minutes late. I actually, you know what? Brayden is already here and roasting me, which is just rude, honestly. Because it's kind of my branding to be late to these. Even though they're literally on my own channel and like literally I'm the one in charge of like the time it starts, getting everything ready. You know what? Like being completely honest, I was working on my I was working on the thumbnail and I started an episode of Sex in the City. And then it was like I don't know if any of you guys are this way when you watch TV shows, but like you just can't stop at a certain point. Like you have to just watch through. And then it was like 6:55 and I was like, "Oh crap, like I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this before I start the stream." So, yeah. And then I hadn't posted on Instagram and I was trying to make a goal in January of posting like every second day on my Instagram. Clearly that's not working out. If you guys follow me over there. But yeah, so I was late. So now I'm out of breath, which is embarrassing for me again. But how are you guys? Hope you guys are having a good week. It's Thursday. I realized the last time I streamed was Thursday last week, and then I think I streamed Friday or Saturday. I can't really remember which one. I've been practicing Fortnite, but since we are trying to get this Uncharted game finished before we, move, well, before we go see the movie. I say we as if we're all gonna go see it together. That would be cool, but we're not, unfortunately. But before the movie comes out, I wanted to finish Uncharted, if I can speak correctly. And yeah, so I figured, well, and also you guys might not know this, but I let Instagram pick. I said between the games, between the times, I let you guys pick the starting time of the stream. Yeah. This just sounds like a giant plug for my Instagram, which I'm sorry about that. Let's see who's in the chat. I'm already but way behind. Jason Carr is here. Movie-wise, nothing exciting. Waiting for Uncharted next month. I keep seeing, ever since playing this game with you guys last week, okay? I keep seeing trailers for the movie, like, left and right. Because I feel like it's the next biggest movie that's coming out that's, like, not on streaming. So they're going to target it to you, like, on live TV. And I'm, like, kind of really excited about it. I don't know if it's because, like, I understand the concept of the movie more now or what. I'm very excited. I definitely thought there was a game that was really popular to speedrun probably like a year or two ago, and it was like it was similar in the sense that it was like in a tropical location, but it was a game where you had to like survive this island, and there was a certain way you had to go about like putting all of these things in a chest in the sky. I don't know. It was some weird speedrunning video that I watched with my brother, and I thought it was this game. And understanding that it's more of a treasure hunting thing, I'm much more into the movie now and interested in it. And so I'm much more interested in seeing it now. Okay, that's what I was saying. But Jason, have you seen any TV shows lately that are good? Everyone is talking about Peacemaker. I still haven't watched it. I'm sorry. Everyone is talking about the 5th episode of Boba Fett. And I think I've watched 3 episodes. I'm not following that one very closely at all. And Brayden, I don't want to call you out on the internet, but I don't think this is a truth. I ain't calling you a liar, but I ain't calling you a truther either. I think this is a little... Did you really? I will text you about this. Actually, please text me if you saw this for real. You're probably not even on the stream anymore. But what's up, Reagan? WODTV is here. Reagan is here early. Yes, fashionably late as always. I really am. The other thing is I keep like changing. I haven't decided what I want like the permanent background of this to be. Like the point is I don't have like the posters hung up because I want to be able to change them in and out accordingly. But I have to figure out how to like, there's a glare when I move it. Let's see if I can move it over to the side so you can, like, I don't like the glare. That really bothers me. Oh, do you guys want to see something cool? I keep forgetting to post actually a picture on Instagram of this. But I spent my weekend doing something. This is my friend's Lego set, and I built it this weekend. Can you see it in all its glory? Da-da-da! So I did that. It's awesome. It's insane the amount of detail and the way that you'll be putting stuff together and be like, what is this supposed to be? Like, where are we going with this? And then later you'll be building something and you're still like, what is this? And then it's like, oh, this is a rug and it has this piece on it and this piece on it so that it can pop into those weird pieces before. Like, Legos? No, they do not play with their engineering, okay? Truly. Now I'm off topic. Happy Thursday, Alex. You recently watched Aladdin and The Last Duel. I still need to watch The Last Duel. There are so many movies from 2021 that I still need to watch, and yet I'm wasting this period of time when there's no 2022 movies, just not doing anything. I have been wasting it. I am in season 4 of Sex and the City, if anyone wants to talk about that, but I'm definitely on a TV kick right now, and I like that. But the other thing is, like, I still haven't finished Daredevil. Like, I'm getting really bad at, like, starting things and not finishing them lately in terms of shows and movies or video ideas. Like, I'll write up the video, but then I will forget to film it, and then it's like, oh, I can't edit that because blah, blah, blah. Anyways, oh, Michaela, totally slipped your mind. You asked for a live stream. Yes. See, that would have been good of me to specify EST, but I didn't. So clearly I forget that people are in different time zones as well. Because I am in the Eastern Standard Time Zone. Luke is here. What's up? Thank you so much for stopping by, even at work. Do not risk your job watching this or get distracted, but thank you. I really do appreciate you stopping by. Cybotico is here. Have I seen Fallout yet? No, I have not. I did not realize. Did they make a movie out of the game? Yeah, I guess they did. Oh! Please, can someone, like, help me not be an idiot? Like, if someone could help me not be an idiot. I totally know what you mean, Michaela. The Fallout with... Not Fallout the video game. We need to stop Gamer Era Sasha. She needs to be cut off. Let me tell you guys. You're talking about Fallout, the HBO Max movie with Jenna Ortega and Maddie Ziegler. I have not. It looks amazing. I am a huge Jenna Ortega fan. Okay, huge is a little bit of an overstatement. But she was fantastic in the new Scream movie. She's been fantastic since she played young Jane in Jane the Virgin, one of my favorite shows ever. And she's pretty much fantastic in, like, everything else she's been in. And this looks like a very, very intense movie, but also one that, like, maybe has a lot to say. Not that sounds so, like, cheesy, like, oh, the movie has a lot to say. But, like, it feels like a movie that, if it's done right, I could see it being very, very impactful. So I have not watched that yet, Michaela. I really need to. And thank you for reminding me. I was very confused because I saw that it was being advertised for HBO Max. And then I was confused because... Would you recommend it, Michaela? That's another thing. Would you recommend it? Is it, like, good? Did you enjoy it? Words. My brain is slow today. As it always seems to be on live streams. It was being promoted on HBO Max, and I was like, oh, I thought they stopped doing their day and date releases on HBO Max, and all the Warner Media movies were going to be in theaters. Well, this one was an HBO Max exclusive movie. So it's not, like, coming out in theaters. It's exclusively on HBO Max, which I thought was kind of interesting since I think there's only been one other movie that I know HBO Max to have done that way that was not a day and date release. Although No Sudden Move, which I still have not seen, I saw advertised, but I never saw a showtime in theater for it. Or else I feel like I might have gone to see it. But I don't know. We have goats respecting goats here. Reagan and Jason just goating one another, which is amazing. Ryan's channel says, never played Uncharted before, might see the movie if it ends up being pretty good. I feel like, here's my opinion on it. I feel like there's movies, and I feel like with the hype culture of being in like a film critic community or being like critic minded about things and being like, oh, well, this aspect was good or this aspect wasn't. I feel like people, and again, too, another part of this is like a lot of like middle of the road movies just don't come out anymore. It's either really like Oscar baity things or like superhero blockbuster movies that like you're either really excited or the movie is really, really high quality. Not saying that these can't be high quality or you can't be really excited for the dramas. I'm just saying like those are kind of the two ways to go about it. But I feel like, and this is something that I've just been developing as like a hot take or an idea since the 355 came out. People don't like, and I could totally respect this, because paying to go see movies in a theater, not it sometimes, because it is so expensive. But if you're paying to go see a movie, sometimes there's just mediocre movies. Like, sometimes there's just a movie, and it has a very specific audience, and I think the 355 was that. I kind of think Uncharted is going to be that, too. And it's like, it's got stars, the writing's decent, the direction's nothing amazing, but, like, it's, like, a good time. And I can understand if, like, it's something you're really looking forward to, and then you're disappointed, so you have high expectations and it lets it down. But I feel like for Uncharted, I think it's based on off an existing IP, so they're clearly wanting this to be attractive to people who have played the game before, who know the lore, because it's a prequel, which, again, is not, like, being advertised to anyone who doesn't know. I think they're going off of the popularity of Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg hopefully will get some of the older crowd, and will be like the gruff guy that people want, that Nathan Drake is in the game. And I think Tom Holland I think people are just going to walk away from the movie being like, it was a fun movie, but like I still wish Nathan Fillion would have played Nathan Drake, or the movie would have been X, Y, and Z things. I think the one thing is, since it's coming off of an IP, people don't tend to like, unless it's something like Joker, where it's like, or Batman, where it's been around for such a long time and it's been done so many more times. Studios don't seem to like to take the risk of taking an Uncharted and then saying like, let's make a dark version of this, or like go on the really, really serious side of it. Plus, and I'm gonna be completely honest, it's a treasure hunting movie based on a video game. So I think the tone of the movie is going to be a lot more like a blockbuster, but it's not coming out in summer when people are like maybe more in the zone of going to see those. So that was a really long-winded way to say. I think the movie's going to be fine. I think it's going to be good. I don't think it's going to get rave reviews. If anything, I think it might get bashed by people who either really love the games and feel like it didn't live up to it, or critics who don't really appreciate it for what it is. That's all I have to say. That is all I have to say. What did I think of the latest Uncharted trailer? I think Tom posted that today on his Instagram. I know him, which I totally don't. But I mean, Tom, like, if you, me, and Zendaya want to hang out, and Jacob, like, we can all chill. But, I think it was good. I mean, I like the treasure hunting thing. For some reason, when he says the line, like, I've always dreamed of this moment or something, it feels like a Peter Parker line. I don't know why. It just does. Again, I'm just excited because I think him and Mark Wahlberg are going to have some comedic jokes between them, and I feel like he's going to kind of be able to have a little bit more of a sarcastic character compared to how we know him as Peter Parker. And, like, I haven't really seen Tom, to be honest, in, like, that much else other than Spider-Man or any of his roles in the MCU. Like, I haven't really seen any of the movies when he was a kid. I haven't seen Devil All the Time. I didn't see Cherry as much as I, like, am the Apple TV Plus promoter, which